It's time for BC Outdoor Sport Fishing TV, Season 15, with your host, Mike Mitchell. BC Outdoor Sport Fishing Season 15 is brought to you by Yamaha, Rapala, Lowrance, Port Boathouse, Duncan B. Lodge, BC Outdoors Magazine, Mayhem Fly Fishing, Titanium Ford, Gellex Aluminum Boats, and Boat Bliss Marine.
Welcome everybody to BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We've got a great episode planned for you today. We're up at Tahsis, Westview Marina, Jabron White.
Yes,
welcome,
sir.
Welcome, buddy.
Thank
I
you.
should say we're coming back. We were here earlier in the year.
That's
had
right.
a great salmon shoot, and we had some weather up here then, but we had a great time.
We had a good shoot. I think
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that show.
Yeah, and I got my buddy Dwayne. We call you Dwayne Lake because you and I are friends from our cabin up in 100 Mile area. So on my phone it says Dwayne Lake. I'm just saying, like, if you ever see that, I'm like, I know your last name, but just then I know you're the guy from the lake.
Right.
It just makes more sense. So this is your first time on the show.
Well, I have been on the show before.
Oh, yes,
People may recognize this head from the drone shots
That's
of
right. That's right.
camera boat driver
That's
on
right.
some of those Caribou Lake kokanee shots this year.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. This is your first time saltwater fishing.
Yeah, I'm super
Ever.
excited. Yeah.
So we have something special planned. We're going about 40, 50 miles offshore to chase tuna.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yes,
you
this
said
is-
it was an hour.
Oh, well. It
Now
could,
you're here.
yeah,
You can't get away.
That's right. Yeah, you're kind of here now, buddy. But that's it. So, but Jamal, let's talk about kind of where we are, how people can get here, and just the amenities and stuff you guys have here. Because Westview's great.
Yeah, it's we got everything here. So we got 160 marina slips.
Mm-hmm.
We have fuel, ice, tackle, licensed restaurant, patio, lounge area. You can drive in
Yeah.
by road. You can fly in by float plane, or you can boat in from Gold River. So from Nanaimo Ferry to Gold River is about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, depending on traffic and how you're driving. If you drive in all the way from Nanaimo, it's about 3 to 4 hours, again, depending on traffic.
Yeah, and actually, we came in today, and the road, there's a lot more paved than there was before. There seems to be more sections of paved, and it's a bit of a rough pave, but it's sure nicer than that washboard the back of the day, right? And it's getting better. That road's getting way better.
It's like the road to Bamfield. Eventually, they're going to do that revitalized asphalt. They reuse it.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We don't want too easy access because that's going to.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what we're going to be doing here. I know I alluded to Dwayne, we're doing some tuna, but let's get into it. Like, we are really going tuna fishing.
We're going tuna fishing. The nice thing about this resort or our area is that we have equal access to both Esperanza and Nootka.
Yeah.
Where a lot of places that are further south of us, that's what they got is the south. And guys north of us, they've just fished the north.
Yeah.
We can access both north and south equally.
Yeah.
Either through Nootka or Esperanza, which is a huge advantage. So tomorrow we're going to actually run north. We have been fishing south, kind of towards Clyquot Canyon.
Yeah.
Now we're going to head up to Cayuca Canyon and some of the canyons up towards Brooks.
Yeah.
And there's a good pocket of water up top there that we're going to go access tomorrow.
Awesome. And again, this is your first annual tuna extravaganza put on by you guys. And again, this is not a derby.
No.
This is a fishing trip. This is a fishing trip where we're all trying to do the same thing, catch fish. We're going to cooperate with boats on the radio, back it on, and we're going to try to figure out where the fish are and make sure everybody has a good time and fish, right? That's the difference.
This is all about sharing information,
Great.
Safety in numbers,
Yeah.
and the success of everybody, equally will be with sharing that information and working together. And that's the whole basis of this.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You got a night to sleep on this, so if you don't want to come tomorrow, I understand.
No,
but
I'm in.
Okay,
I'm
good.
in.
All right, good.
Most people start their first trip saltwater like coho fishing.
Yeah, I know.
Close to shore. This is like just.
I wanted to break him in. I didn't want to break him in slowly. I just you know what? Let's go for the gusto here.
Yeah.
And then, going forward, you'd be like, I did tuna fishing.
Well, there's one of
easy
two
for you.
things. Either he's going to be addicted and never want to
Yeah,
never want to stop,
Yeah.
or he'll never talk to you again.
That's right. Well, okay. Well, 50-50 chance of either one. So, what time are we at the boat tomorrow?
We got to get a good jump. It's getting lighter out a little bit later this
Yeah.
time of year. We're into September now, so we're at the boat by 6 and get loaded up. As soon as we can see well enough, if we're on our way. If it's foggy, we kind of usually hold back a bit. But I think we got a clear morning, so we get out of here about quarter after 6:30. We're doing good.
And we got the guys from Port House here, Mike Hudson, Kyle, and Dan. They're just out fishing right now. They're going to join us tomorrow morning, and we'll be fishing on his brand new 30-foot endurance. Kind of pumped about that.
Beautiful boat.
Yeah.
And he's also got a friend up who actually bought one of those boats a few years ago. So we got a couple North Rivers heading offshore.
Well, we're good. All right. Well, we'll see you down there. We won't be late. We'll be there. Bell's on. Yeah.
We got double?
I knew it just took the right cap to be running the boat. Jabron, want to slow us down a touch? Jabron's awake. All right. What do we got, boys? We got some tuna. All right, triple on the hand line. Here comes. Oh yeah. Yeah! It's your first saltwater experience.
Yes, it is.
It's not a coho or a chinook.
Well, my first saltwater experience was the 5 hours we drove around not catching fish.
Well, no.
This is good.
We had to find them. You got to find them. That's the game. You got to find them.
A little bit closer.
2, 3, go. Here we go!
Nice one.
Does it feel bigger than the kokanee?
Yeah, this is a little bigger than the kokanees.
You need oxygen or water break or
Oh, I'm okay.
you're all right. There we go. Kyle's got him.
You still got nice job.
They got off.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Good.
All right. Well, 2 for 3.
Set your drag. We'll be back in a flash. Closed captioning brought to you by the world-famous Duncanby Lodge, located in beautiful Rivers Inlet, BC.
You got two.
Right behind you, too. Right behind you, too.
Yep. All good. I got one on the hand line here, so we got one. We got this one's going up here too.
Kyle, this one here. Great call. Whoever. I think we found the fish again.
Here, I'll deal with the hand line. You want to gaff it or you want to deal with it?
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Here, I'll deal with my.
We got 5 on at a time.
Oh, don't do that, buddy.
Thank you. Great. Thanks. Oh, that's a big one. Oh! That's a tank. And we're on 5 at once. 5 at once.
Watch the hook.
Dwayne,
Yeah,
how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing awesome.
Have we got another one on too? All right, I might as well reel mine in now. Look at that beauty. Look at the size of them.
See that? You see that purple line down the
Yeah.
bottom? And that,
Gorgeous.
gorgeous fish.
That's a big fish too.
guys
That's
might-
nice.
Okay, well,
Absolute chaos all at once. I was in the front talking to Jabron. I'm like, well, we're going to find that school soon. And all of a sudden I heard one, and then I looked back at two more going, and then the hand line's going. Amazing. A little different than chasing kokanee on deck of lake, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one in the boat. Real. Yeah.
real.
I never stopped. Okay.
Guys, I got blood on my legs. I'm not comfortable with this.
Oh no, the one over here. Doesn't want to hang out.
Oh! Oh no!
Really?
Well, I hadn't been reeling. I was just holding it, waiting for the decks to clear.
I'll get out of your way too.
Oh, there's blood over here.
I only got one more.
The race is on. I think Rachel's winning.
Rachel's was right at the boat. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go under. Watch it slippery over there, Rachel.
A do-si-do.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beauty too.
Nice! Yeah!
That's a beauty. Look at that guy. There you go! Oh, that off. Okay, so was that six fish on? Yeah.
Stay hooked. More fishing action when we return. And now, the BC Wildlife Federation presents Conservation Corner.
British Columbia's abundance, sheer beauty, and fish and wildlife are the envy of the world. But British Columbians' access to these resources to go out camping, hunting, and fishing and exploring our great outdoors is dwindling. For generations, our access to the land has been protected by the North American model of wildlife conservation, which treats the outdoors and fish and wildlife as a shared public resource, protecting our ability to go hunting and fishing. In much of the world, activities like hunting and fishing are a pastime only for the wealthy and powerful. In British Columbia, every single British Columbian should have the same opportunity to feed their family from the land. Decisions on harvesting and access are meant to be based in science and sustainability. Unfortunately, that system is now coming under real stress. Access is being eroded by governments appeasing interest groups. The government is treating activities like public access for hunting and fishing as a pond that can be traded away to promote resource extraction. Public consultation on these decisions ranges from feeble to non-existent, and hunter and angler input is being outright ignored. The non-science-based reduction of hunter access to moose and caribou in the Peace region and more recently in the Skeena region demonstrates that the province is not committed to science-based conservation or science-based management. In our oceans, we see that with salmon on a regular basis. Governments seem committed to decisions that are going to get them elected, or that are socially engineered, or that line the pockets of an industry. Other jurisdictions have taken steps to halt the erosion of public access to public resources. Alaska has enshrined protection for resident hunters and wildlife management into its constitution. Policies must ensure that everyday British Columbians, like you and me, have access to British Columbia's backcountry to go camping, exploring, hunting, and fishing. By guaranteeing that ordinary people have access to British Columbia's backcountry, we're ensuring that future generations will be able to go out and experience the activities like we do. Having more people enjoying British Columbia's backcountry sustainably means that they will take better care of our environment in the future.
Hey folks, we're going to talk to you a little bit about tuna fishing. We've got Jabron White from Westview Marina, General Manager here now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's talk about tuna fishing, and let's talk about just the safety and bare minimum equipment you need to do this, right?
Okay.
I mean, equipment meaning boats and everything.
Yeah,
else,
well,
right?
that's the thing. So the first thing is you got to have a boat that can handle that going offshore like that. So you got to have a good running order boat, big enough boat, You know, and I would answer all these questions on the phone.
Yeah.
Dual engines. If you lose an engine, you're in trouble. All of your safety, Transport Canada safety equipment.
Yeah.
InReach or sat phone.
Yeah.
Because you're out of VHF range a lot of times.
Buddy system. Going out with boats.
Oh, yeah.
2 or 3 boats is always a good idea.
Always
right?
2, 3. The more boats, the better.
Yep.
Sharing information, sharing fish locations, departure time, return time.
Yeah.
All of that information. Safety is in numbers and working together as a fleet, and that's how the commercial fleet do it as well. They all work together, right?
Sure.
The other thing is fish care. So when you're out there, you got to pack a ton of ice. The fish have to be iced. They got to be bled. Bleed bucket. Fish go into the bleed bucket. Bleed them out right onto ice. If you run out of ice and you don't ice your fish, they're going to go rotten.
Yeah.
So
that's super important.
there's you're not going to spend that much money, and I know people it's happened to. So ice is absolutely crucial.
Yeah. All right, folks. For more tips like this, check us out online or check out our future episodes.
There we go, another good one.
Oh, there you go. We're good.
We're good. Yeah, we're good. A little stronger than the other ones. I'll just tow them for a minute. That's the biggest one yet. By far. I think I see color there. Color! Oh, we got color. In there, Gasser. Nice fish, Mike. There we go. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the boat. Look at that back guy too, eh?
Check your leaders. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. I'm going to talk to you about the gear that we've been using on today's episode. Now, tuna fishing's relatively brand new to me. Done it a couple times, but you're the expert, one of the experts out there. I mean, you've been doing this a bit, right? And you're one of the guys that really are, like, we're learning more and more. There's guys that really push this tuna fishing, drive this industry, and I think you're one of the guys that have really kind of honed in some stuff. Like, most guys phone you and a couple other guys to get the info, what to use, and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. So, again, when I started talking on the phone, you just said grab your Halley and bottom fish kind of rods, right? So we grabbed our Okuma setup here, and it's the Cavalla setup, 7-foot rods. And again, this is the same rod we're using for halibut, same reel, same line. And again, those fish are strong. Right?
Oh yeah, they're strong, but in the beginning, that's what we did was we'd use multi-purpose gear because it's expensive to get into. Guys like myself and some of the other guides that do it on a regular basis, we have 2 setups for halibut. Because you would like to use something a little bit lighter so you get more of a fight out of them than some of the heavier gear. But there's a perfect setup for both, actually.
Yeah. Then we'll talk about some of the terminal gear now. Again, there's lots of different stuff that guys are running too, and our sponsors here have their stuff that they've sent us, and we got a chance to use some of it, and it works well. I mean, this is standard, right?
We're going to run divers.
Yeah.
So your RAP-X Mag 20, Mag 30s.
Yep.
They have a bill on them, so they'll dive on their own.
Yeah.
And again, it's up to the individual, but this is for me, depending on the water. I like to run Mag 20s, 30s typically on hand lines in the prop wash, and they dive down. And then so they're sitting down in your prop wash and then your surface terminal tackle. So you got these new poppers, relatively new, that RAPX have out. So they run those because they're popping on the surface, right? And that's what your exciter birds are doing, is the same thing. Is it's more of an attractor because the fish are skylining everything. They're looking up, and when they see stuff moving, they're going to come up and attack. So you got your exciter, and then you got your surface gear, just like you do. You know, they've been using this kind of gear for pelagic fish for years in Hawaii, Mexico, Costa Rica. So you can use, there's a variety of sizes that they have. When you got nice clear days, flat water, you can go to a smaller one. They also make a bigger one. And they all work. But this is, the whole idea is to track those fish to the surface, get them to come to the surface. And you know, it's nothing to get 4, 5, 6 on all at once.
Yeah. That's what we've seen so far. Is you'll see, you get one, you're going to get 2 or 3. And it's very rare, I think, that you're going to get just one fish, but there's usually a school of them down below.
That's
so
right.
You get one, their flash of their body too also brings a fish in too, right?
That's right. So, and yeah, when they're fighting and struggling and moving around, then you're typically going to get more than one. And when you do pick up singles, it's usually you know, a bigger fish that's on the cold water break is usually typically what's up.
All right, folks, we're going to follow up with a quick list. We hope to see you out on the water.
Well, guys, that was chaos at times. That was so much fun, though.
Oh, mayhem.
Awesome. That was unbelievable.
Organized chaos.
Yeah. Joanne, what do you think? First time saltwater fishing. It's not always like this, by the way.
Well, it better be. This is the best.
Anyway, guys, this is great. A chance to come out and do tuna with you guys on the boat. Thanks for having us, Mike, on this boat. Great. Jerron, thanks for having us out. And we'll thank John and Rachel. And
these guys, they did most
guys
of the
support.
work.
Yeah, you got Kyle and Dan. You guys worked your tails off today. It was awesome.
They did.
And it paid. Right? We get a good. I think we might have got more fish into the boats too. Maybe put together. I don't know. There was some quiet radios over there.
Okay, we won't film back at the dock.
That's right. Yeah. Right.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Thank you, folks, for joining us on BC Outdoor Sport Fishing. We look forward to having you join us on a future episode.